First we need to go to the stats menu item, so number 2, or execute when sitting on it. So now we have our columns once in stats mode, and we can put our X values in list number 1. So numbers 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then the Y values will go in list 2, so 2, 4, 5 and 7. Alright, next we're going to go to graph. So we hit graph here, and we need to set the graph first up. So make sure your window appears as this, so the graph type is a scatter plot, which is just the points. And we can then exit and then hit graph number 1, and we've got our scatter plot. Now if we were to draw a line of best fit, we need to choose calculate first here, and then we want a linear graph, so that is the X button we would press, and now it's worked out the equation for us. So we have y equals ax plus b, where a is 1.6 and the b is 0.5. So y equals 1.6x plus 0.5 is the equation of our line of best fit. Now I've got copy and draw, 2 options here. If I click draw, it draws the line of best fit through those points, and you can see it doesn't quite go through all of those points. If I exit and recalculate and go X again and get my 2 options, now copy. If I press copy, it'll copy it into my graphing menu item on the calculator. Hit execute, and if I now go back to my menu, go to graph mode, which is number 5 here. So I'm going to scroll across and hit execute. Right, there's the equation. But you'll notice the equal sign here is not highlighted. So I need to select that equation, so hit select, and now we can see the equal sign has a black rectangle over it. So now I can draw in my graph function my equation. Now gsolve is very handy. If I hit gsolve, I can calculate x and y values. So if I go for a ycal, all I do is enter an x value, so x equals 2.5, and it will work out the y value along that graph where x equals 2.5, and I get 4.5 for the y value. Likewise gsolve, and then go for my xcal, I can enter a y value, and it will give me the appropriate x value. So if y equals 6, there's my point, there's y equals 6, and there's my x value at that point. So it's a very handy feature on the calculator. So we copy from stats mode into graphing mode. So there's our original set of points.